whistled wide of Merzlikins. Up the boards it comes, and holding the line is Lane Hudson. His shot stopped. Rebound. Jabbed away in behind the goal. Played by Provorov and Severson. Justin Danforth on this draw for Columbus. Pulled it back in front of his goaltender. Olivier goes crashing in after it along with Suzuki. And Caulfield spins one on goal. Stop. Rebound. And where's the puck?
Quick with his right pad. Right there.
Caulfield going low to high. Hudson across a one-timer. Flashing the right pad. Was Elvis Merzlikins. Attack continues from the Canadiens. Hudson shooting. It gets through. Denied by Merzlikins. Joshua Waugh along with Kirby Dach. A lot of line change. Switches here for Marty St. Louis as Jordan Harris is going to test Caden Primo from distance. The save is made and the puck is out of play. And a prodigious start to the year. He had 10 goals in the first 11 games, but has since cooled off. Now it's Nick Suzuki with a short pass. Alex Newhook snaps a shot on goal, and that's shrugged away by Merzlikins. Newhook can't come up with it. Aston Reese does. Starts the charge forward. Werenski and Olivier. Capped in by Olivier. Werenski in front. Olivier shoots and scores! Matthew Olivier! What a pass from Werenski. 1-0 Jackets.
Zach Werenski, it's a 2-on-2. They practice this almost every day, 2-on-2, and it's just a puck put in the corner. And Olivier, as he puts it in, Zach Werenski says, I don't know if I want to go in the corner, but I'm in the corner. Beautiful pass out front. Olivier goes to the net front, and he's just not covered whatsoever. Look at Olivier. Barron leaves him alone just for a second. At home, you can feel it around them.
Breaking up ice is Christian Dvorak. Closed off by Severson. Gets the shot off, and that'll be stopped by Elvis Merzlikins. Back to Struble. Jammed down low. Solid pressure here from Montreal, but finally digging the puck out is Werenski. He's got time and space. And Werenski will feed it to center. I'm not mistaken, LeBanc. And the Canadiens are back, and they're onside. Slavkovsky, a shot. He scores. Juraj Slavkovsky. And what a relief that is for him. It's only his second goal of the season. It's his first in 15 games, and it's 1-1.
Play, and Slavkovsky comes by me here at ice level with a big smile, as you mentioned. Puck management. He's a left-handed shot down the left side. He's got someone going to the net, but he finds daylight right under the arm there of Elvis Merzlikins. Elvis thinks he's going to that top shelf. He gets a little high, and Slavkovsky just sifts it through him.
Montreal, I'm sure there's been a lot of nice stuff written about them, and some stuff wondering where the scoring is.
Here's Olivier getting one through, and now it's pounced on Aston Reese with a jam try. That's shut down. And it comes back up the near boards, kept alive Severson. Danforth skate to stick. Stutter step move into the corner, defended by Gouli. Left it behind the cage for Aston Reese. Aston Reese with an assist on the Olivier goal. Looking to shovel one down low off a Canadian. Second effort. Finally, it works for Danforth, and Werenski will tap it to Olivier. His shot, a pad save by Primo. Down it comes Olivier. Pokes it forward for Danforth. He flies his way to the Montreal zone. Trying to dance away. And he did! He got the shot off! Primo with his biggest save. What a play. Justin Danforth trying to get on the highlight reel. A little one-on-one. Created a scoring chance.
That's something Marty St. Louis understands, of course, that offensive zone and the compete of the game.
Driven to the net by Kent Johnson. Now it's Harris who flicks one to the glove of Caden Primo. Chinikov over skates, but it'll be offed on by Fantilli. Now Werenski connects with Fabro. Fabro with a shot. Save made by Caden Primo. So the Jackets with their first power play chance of the night. Power play scored in the last two games. Big difference with this guy, Kent Johnson. Back in as it's rocketed off the back glass by Sean Monahan. Right from Monahan off the iron. Stick, Jack-eyed, still trying to play it though. Didn't know what he was going to do, and that allows Werenski to barge in. Werenski fires, Primo the save. Marchenko tips one up high for Fabro. Brendan Gallagher with a pickoff. He locates Slavkovsky. He's separated from the puck. Adam Fantilli on the counterattack here. Lead pass, Chinikov. He's got a step driving toward the goal. He scores! Yegor Chinikov makes no mistake. It's 2-1 Blue Jackets.
Confusing puck, but Kent Johnson finds Fantilli on the far side of the ice, and he waits and times it perfectly. Chinikov right here, he's breaking. He builds that speed, and as he just gets around the defenseman, Struble's got no chance. The power of the strength there. How about the finish? by Yegor Chinakhov.
I mean, it's incredible. He was sent down last year to go get stronger and bigger. He was kind of choppy. You know, he comes into camp.
2-on-2 along with Monahan. Skids to a stop. He's got reinforcements reaching for it. Severson just couldn't corral it. And a quick up here for Caulfield. He's got a breakaway. Caulfield fires and scores. It opens up on the Canadiens' power play, and Cole Caulfield takes advantage. 2-2 game.
Coordinated play to knock it out of the air. And Kent Johnson gets down the offensive zone, tries to connect with the defenseman Severson. Advantage Montreal Canadiens as Slafkovsky sees Caulfield behind any defensive pressure, and he's automatic. I mean, I thought myself he was going far side there, but he went short side at Elvis Merzlikins.
Right at the side of the net. Scooped out of the zone by Voronkov. Jackets fan out. Here's Monahan. Monahan with a look. Steps it into the glove of Caden Primo. In front, Kirby Dach is there, the former 3rd overall pick. Dach with the fake dropper. Now he's got some space. Dach shoots, fought off, rebound, swept away. Harris on the ice again with Christensen. Off a stick to Aston Reese from a steep angle. Gunned around by Dvorak and waiting for it at the point of Savard. Solid chip here from Montreal. Jack Guy with a shot, and that's stopped by Merzlikins. Sliding to his right. Locates Kirby Dach. Kirby Dach will airmail through center with a step to Anderson cutting. He's got the shot off, and it's kicked away by Merzlikins.
Yeah, you're going to see that with Anderson a few times a game. They just try to send him.
Monahan winning another faceoff. Reaching for it, Werenski jumped over his stick. Canadiens bounce. They might have a 2-on-1 here. Brendan Gallagher closing on in. Fires, fought off by Merzlikins. Last line of defense.
Yeah.
Jackets this time
skating backwards. No thanks.
Now fired ahead to Heineman. Heineman scampers toward the net. The backhand, he scores. Emil Heineman. What a drive to the crease and a go-ahead goal for the Canadiens. They're up 3-2.
Here come the Montreal Canadiens right out of their own end. See on the left side of your screen, a little play there to the middle of the ice, and then this pass with speed for Heineman, and he just cuts to the net. He gets a step on Severson, who's trying to just keep him to the outside, but when Heineman has the speed and then puts that right foot ahead and leans on those edges, he gets right to the blue paint. There's no panic on the bench to my right. They feel, to me, they seem confident. They understand that what they have to do to win and get the next goal. And it's play right like this in the offensive zone.
Werenski got it in front, score! Right on cue! It deflects in! Another great play from Werenski to make it happen. 3-3 game!
Stays out there with Severson, gets the puck on the right side of your screen, and Anderson knows him, but he just can't catch him. And Werenski, good things happen when you get the puck to the net. Bodies are there. Look at Werenski. He creates enough time and space to be able to get that puck on the forehand, and as he throws it through, off the skate and in.
I love that.
Jackets over 2 on the power play. Remember on the second one, they did not have Werenski, who was in the penalty box, and they control out the faceoff. Archenko off the post.
So accurate with his shot. He had all that time and space. Exactly what he wanted to see. Put out this part of the net. Right corner. He sees it. He sees daylight. He practices that shot from that angle all the time. Right-handed shot on his weak side of the ice.
Werenski and Fabro on the ice, and it's the Olivier Danforth Aston Reese forward line. No icing. Goulia's in front. Oh, Primo with the stop on Aston Reese.
The chance off of that play down through the far end. Speed on the puck.
Provorov building speed. Johnson lost his footing though. Might be a 2-on-1 for Montreal. Lane Hudson slows it down. Goes to Suzuki. Loads up. Fires. Save a rebound. Score. Nick Suzuki in overtime. And the Canadiens prevail 4-3 the final score.
Well, the Blue Jackets still on the bench. They can't believe there was no call on Kent Johnson. Kent Johnson come the other way, and it's not just a 2-on-2, it's a 3-on-2. And Suzuki's going to get the shot and then chop in the rebound. And for the Montreal Canadiens, they beat the Blue Jackets again. They did it just 11 days ago in Montreal, but it's in overtime tonight off the stick of the captain, Nick Suzuki.